Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I've got pizza. Sorry for the lighting. It is the worst lighting in this room. Yeah. But we got cheese pizza. Super cheesy. Looking good. So let's take a bite. Wow. Just plain cheese pizza. I think it said like 5-layer pizza or 5 type of cheese pizza. And then we got ranch here and water. Yeah. Let's see. I need to find a way to get a better setup. I'm watching Good Girls on Netflix. Super good show. Alright guys, sorry, I was talking to my brother. I don't know what I was talking about last video, but let's just eat. Continue. I love the crust of a pizza. It's usually my favorite part. So, I guess we can talk about 2019. The year just pretty much sucked for me. I was kind of like sad and depressed through most of it. Hardly worked through 2019. It's just been a hot mess. So I'm hoping for the new year to not repeat the same year for 20. Like, I don't want 2020 to be the same as 2019. So I'm gonna be more strict, work harder, and be, you know, try to get out of the house more often and all these things. I don't know, it's just like ever since I moved to Washington. Let me give you a little backdrop story. You guys know that obviously I was born in Europe, but you know that I was raised in California up till 2011. So from a baby to 2011, I was living in California and raised and grew up in California. Life was great there, you know, all that stuff. I was hardly ever really sad because I lived when I lived in California, I lived in this apartment which was like a literally 2-minute walk from the mall. That's how great it was. And I also did a video of that apartment like probably a year or two ago, visiting the outside of it. They've fenced it in completely different now. It's crazy. But anyways, when we left California, we wanted to, my mom, like, we moved away to Canada so my mom can be with her husband or boyfriend at the time, who was not her husband. We're gonna go move in with him there, and you know, it would have taken forever for us to become Canadian citizenships or whatever. So we ended up just residing in Washington for a while, for like 2 years or so, or a year or so. We lived here in Washington. My mom's now husband, he was in Canada for like a year or so with my cat. It was so crazy. My cat was without me for a year, guys. But he was with him for a year. And then we met up again. I think he either came here or no, he came in Washington. And we hung out with him for a while. And then we got my cat back. I'm sorry guys, I'm not the best at storytelling at all. But after when we moved to Washington, I remember at the beginning thinking like, wow, Washington is so cool because it's a beach town. Like at least the city I was living in, Long Beach, I was like, wow, this is such a cool place. I can imagine living here when we were just visiting here because we were supposed to go back to Canada, but we couldn't. So then we just ended up staying here. And then cat doesn't need to itch his butt back there. Sorry. So we ended up coming here, and I was like, cool, I can see myself living in Washington. Then I had to start school here, and I just became so depressed. It was just downhill since then. I remember at school, I always hung out by myself at the high school here. In California, I was fine, minus the whole bullying story. But the one here, I was depressed for like, I think a year or two straight at the high school here. And then after that, I finally managed to get the fuck out of my shy shell and make some friends. So I had like a few friends and I hung out with them, and then life got a little bit easier. But then I got, again, severely depressed or whatever. And I think it was just a fact from moving from a big city to a population of 1 million, maybe even a billion, something like that. I forgot what I said, 1 million or a billion. Population from that to a town with like 20,000 or less is a huge, huge change. It would make anyone depressed. Imagine being a city girl moving to the country. Yeah. Well, it's not really country here. It's like a rural area near the beach. But still, it's like a huge change. I think that's what affected me the most. I was okay in the beginning, but then it started to hit me, and I was like, no. I still get sad here and there, but it's not as bad as it used to be. I think it's just because it's a small town. There's nothing to do. There's nowhere to escape to. That's why I also dread hanging out with like friends, or they all moved away, so I have just like one female friend here, but I dread hanging out with them, or just if I want to go on a date with a guy, I hate the idea of having them to come here because I'm like, what do we do? Like, I don't know what to do, and it rains here all the time, so it makes hanging out even harder. So just the whole concept. I didn't like the high school here. Don't still like the town. Do plan to move out someday. That's why for when it comes to dating, I'm trying to meet somebody in Portland, which is like 2 hours away. And I have had a few dates here and there. Just decided that I didn't like them anymore after a few dates. It happens. And I'm still, wanting to meet a few people before I decide the one for me. It has to really click. I don't mind going on dates. It's just I don't want to settle for less, Dry peas. So that's why I'm trying to, meet guys from out of here in the city. I'm willing to move to where they are, relocate there with them, and everything is just a matter of the right guy, I'm in no rush, but that's why I prefer to meet guys out of town versus here, because I do not want to be stuck here forever. I don't know if I can eat this. Pizza's a little cold because I was talking to my brother for like 10 minutes. I'm back to trying to make more videos for y'all. And also, guess what? I think it's gonna snow. Today's not October. Wow, way off. January 8th. And you'll see this a few days after, but I think it's gonna snow the next week. So exciting. You can't go wrong with a simple cheese pizza. You simply just cannot. I don't want to eat the soft part right now. I think I just want the crust, so I'm just gonna break it down. But I'm sorry guys, I'm like the worst storyteller. I just cannot. It's probably best if I like wrote things down in a note, but I don't know. I don't like living in Washington. You guys know that. I complain about it all the freaking time. Like, I wouldn't mind maybe if it was like Seattle, like a bigger city where we can do something, or if it was like sunny here, like in California, like where my uncle moved to, is the new city he moved to, and Huntington Beach that I did a video last year, and it's like a smaller town compared to where he used to live, but the weather there is just perfect. I was always in a good mood when I was there. You know, there's always something to do. If you live near a beach, you want to live near a beach where it's sunny. You know, it makes it more fun versus living, versus like being near a beach where it always rains, because it always rains here. And it's hard to enjoy the beach too. And believe it or not, I've never swam in the ocean here. Never, like I went through, like I put my legs in almost all the way to my hips, but never fully my body in the water because it's too cold and the waves are too strong. And I'm sorry for talking quietly. It's just, I don't want my mom to hear me talking. Or people in the house. I just feel so, I don't know, so conscious about filming in your family in public and all that stuff. I don't know. So like I said, if it was always sunny here, this place would be easier and more fun to live in. But the fact that it's not sunny and I live in a small town in the middle of nowhere to escape to do anything fun, that's what it is. Sucks. But I don't know. I mean, in a way, I'm kind of grateful for where I live because, like I said, I live near a beach. And I'm surrounded by the nature woods. Like, it's a combination of nature and the woods and the beach. So I have like a little bit of both, which is nice. Don't have the city, but that's okay. I mean, it's a little sad, but I can always escape to Astoria, which is slightly bigger. Like, not as big, but like slightly bigger than here. And then there's another bigger city, Longview, which is like an hour away. But yeah, and my hair is so short. Look at this shiz. Look at this. Ugh. Never messing with my hair ever again. At least bleaching it. I'm gonna dye my hair brown, guys. So I think unless I do like a different color, I kind of want to do like ginger. Kind of cool. But I don't know. No more blogged. I don't think I'm gonna eat this piece. It's enough. Enough. I could do a video if you guys want of like a New Year's resolution or something. Excuse me. Of, you know, what my plans for the new year is or something. I don't know. Just some random talk. I'm sorry, today's video is just me randomly rambling about random stuff. So sorry. And the lighting isn't here as crap again, guys. I'm so sorry about that. But anyways, we've got Osric back here. Osric! He's like sleeping. He's like, leave me alone. Anyways, I'll see y'all in the next video. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe.